Hey guys, welcome back to the Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video, we're going to take a look at the latest Harbor Freight Inside Track Club coupons. These are the June 2020 coupons. It's the big list of 205 coupons. And Harbor Freight threw us a couple of curveballs this month. Also, at the end of the video, we will look at the smaller weekly coupons. But of course, the weekly coupons are good to the end of June now because of everything going on. So, we'll take a look at those at the end. You see we got a Bauer coupon here. You know, one thing with the Inside Track Club coupons is there isn't a lot of the newer brands. You almost see barely any Bauer. I don't think there's going to be any Hercules in the whole thing. There's a Doyle in here, but a large majority of the stuff is the older brands, which is kind of sad to see, and I don't think I've ever seen a U.S. General item in the entire list. But if you notice, the expiration date on these is July 5th. I believe that's the first time I have ever seen the coupons not end on the last day of the month. That was really weird. If you go for this locking hitch pin, make sure it has the little door. When I bought mine, right from the shelf, it didn't have it, because these things are just on a piece of cardboard with a couple of tie wraps on them. And that's how they're displayed in the store. Mine didn't have the door. I didn't pay close enough attention that it's supposed to have a damn door. Had it on the truck, and dirt and crap got into the lock, which is why the stupid door's there to begin with. Anyways, key wouldn't work. I ended up having to break it to get it off, and that was just such a pain in the ass. Anyway, get the door. Or just don't get the thing at all. But definitely don't put it on without the little door. Or cover. Do you prefer I use the word cover? Also, unless my eyes are deceiving me, these look like metal ends on this upholstery and trim tool set. I would definitely look for a plastic set, only because that metal is so much more likely to scratch your interior plastic. That stuff is pretty soft. It scratches really easy, especially with metal. Amazon has all sorts of different pry sets that are plastic. And normally, you know, when you're talking about tools, you don't want the plastic version, but, you know, there should be plenty durable enough to pop the little clips on plastic panels and yet be much, much less likely to cause any damage to your vehicle. The other thing that I believe is new this month, I don't remember seeing it in the past, is this big lettering that says use online and in store, but then also, along with the expiration date, it says valid for Inside Track Club members only. I don't know if that's always been there and I've just been oblivious to it, or if that is a new addition to the coupons. Typically, you do not have to be an Inside Track Club member to use one of these coupons. You can just add the item to your cart on the website, put this little number in at the bottom, and that functions as a coupon code or a promo code to get you the discounted price, and it'd work for anybody, whether you're an Inside Track Club member or not. In store, you can take a screenshot, show the cashier your phone, use one of these coupons, and I find that 90% of the time that works out just fine. But every once in a while we do hear someone say that the cashier wouldn't let them use it. 6x6 greenhouse. Looking at it, I thought it was a ice fishing thing. Whatever they call that. I don't ice fish. Who would want to ice fish? Freeze your ass off on a lake. Ugh. I'll stay warm. Here's one of the Doyles we were talking about. I think this is the only Doyle in here. Their Doyle stuff is actually pretty nice. I bought a couple of different things and it wasn't bad at all. Pleasantly surprised. And it's one of the new brands that isn't ridiculously overpriced, because a lot of the new stuff, man, it's bad. $19.99 for the stubby ratcheting wrenches. It's a pretty good price. Especially those stubbies, they'll come in handy every once in a while. Won't be able to fit anything else in there. And if it is a tight space, man, it's nice to be ratcheting so you're not sitting there fiddling with it all the time. This thing is just crazy. Look at this. 3/8 drive dual flex ratchet. That has Busted Knuckles written all over it. I don't know how you could use it for any extended period of time. I know you're probably using it for a specific instance where you can't get anything else in there, but jeez. How are you going to put any pressure on that without having some unexpected bend or turn and end up smashing your hand on something? I guess situationally it would be useful, but I'd prefer if they locked into place. That would be nice. And these heavy-duty self-adjusting wire strippers at $6.99, that's a really good price. And I love these things. I love this style. I don't own the Harbor Freight ones. I have an Irwin pair and a pair from another brand. And I paid considerably more than $6.99 for mine, but they are so nice, easy to use. Just throw the wire in there, strip it. If they're smaller wires, you can strip 3 or 4 at a time, all in one shot. I really enjoy using those. Got nylon work gloves. I wonder if the nitrile gloves will be back anytime soon. As you guys probably know, they donated a ton of that stuff. And most stores are sold out, even though I've seen some people say their local stores had them. So maybe that supply chain is back in gear and bringing things back. By the way, make sure to check out the website, struggleville.net. We got all the 20% coupons, the coupon catalog coupons, these Inside Track Club coupons. I'll leave a link down below. We also started a forum page on the all-new forum that just started up not even a week ago. So we have a page just for Harbor Freight coupons. You can send in coupons, attach them to your post, see what other coupons people are bringing up. I would say we have the free item coupons, but they really don't do that anymore. They've put the kibosh big time on free item coupons. Right now there's only one available. It's for that blue light. I do have it on the website, but that's the only one, so that sucks. It looks like the trend is to go to free item coupons that are only good for a weekend. Instead of traditionally they would be good for 3 months when they came in like a newspaper or something. And they're also, at this moment, avoiding short-term coupons. That's probably why we haven't seen a 25% coupon or a 30% coupon. Because they don't want the mad dash into the store because social distancing. But when this is over, I would imagine we'll go back to seeing some of those specialty coupons and free item coupons that are good for short periods of time. This thing looks pretty neat. I wonder if the quality is any good at all below 90-degree drill attachment. If it's something you don't need a ton of but might need a little spot duty, it's a hell of a lot cheaper than buying a right angle drill. You also notice with the Inside Track Club coupons, there are a lot of them that aren't even 20% off, and 90% of this stuff isn't one of the excluded brands for the 20% coupons. So it's something you really got to pay attention to. Is you might be better off using a 20% coupon or break even using the 20% coupon. So in that case, why even mess with the Inside Track Club if you're not part of it? Got a little hose reel here. I love these things, except for I do not love that handle. That would indicate to me it probably does not retract automatically. And boy, that's half the joy in owning one of these little reels. I have a 50-foot Tecton one, and that thing is just amazing. Went from hoses laying on the floor to hoses being on a manual reel that sucked to the now beautiful solution of an automatically retracting reel. And I will never go back. It is too convenient. It's a good deal on the trailer, a spare tire carrier. $14.99. I wonder what else you could put on that. You could finagle, I don't know. Something besides the tire. I have that little ATV winch. It was at a parking lot sale and was 50% off, so I think I only paid $20 for it or something. I'm still trying to find a use for it. I wonder if I could use that bracket or something and hook it up near the front of the trailer to yank on stuff. Also, before you head out here, make sure to check out the website, struggleville.net. We got daily deals on tools and tool paraphernalia. Daily deals, as it indicates. Deals every single day. We've had some really good stuff lately. Milwaukee's just killing it with the deals. They have tons of, you can get free starter kits, free bear tools, just, they're throwing it at you. And actually, there's a good DeWalt deal that's just popped up right now. It looks like Home Depot's the only one that has it, but I'm sure other retailers will be jumping in, especially as June kicks off. We'll have Father's Day coming up, and hopefully they have deals around then. Memorial Day really sucked this year because they're just not yet trying to get people into stores. I have these steel handle loppers, and I'll tell you what, when I first got them, I was pretty happy with them, but this little rubber bumper broke really, really quickly. And without that rubber bumper, coming up with another solution, there is no way to avoid playing bloody knuckles with yourself. These just completely collapse on each other with no other stopping mechanism. And bloody knuckles is never fun, but when you're playing it by yourself, it's doubly not fun. Here's that email for the, what would be called the weekly coupons. However, they're good through the end of June now. It's usually a little less, like 12 coupons, I think, each week. Man, $139.99 for a torque wrench. I don't know if being digital is enough to sway me to pay that much. That Merlin inflator, it's not a bad deal. I wish I had an LCD screen. Kind of like that. Lets you be extra lazy about things. Alright guys, we've made it to the end. There'll be a link down below if you want to check out the scans for these. Also, I'll put a link to the forum if you want to check out the Harbor Freight coupon thread there. Also, we got a bunch of other deals that are just on the forum. A lot of the Your Mileage May Vary stuff, which is obviously things that aren't available online but are available in store, and it's subject to your store having the item in stock. And a lot of times those are some of the best deals. They're just hard to find. But we do have a list of those there also. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Give the video a like, subscribe for a nice subscriber, and I'll see you next time.